So,
Win-win.
You've been in the industry for a very long time.
What industry?
The business industry.
I don't know that that's an industry. But okay. I've been in the industry of business. Alright. Reason we're not going to end up using you because they didn't really want to do it anymore anyway. And I said, you know, it was getting difficult. So I said, but hey, thank you so much for everything, man. And if I can ever help you guys out with anything or vice versa.
It's not recording.
Start over. Alright, I'm trying to be empathetic here. She's going through a lot.
Alright, it's red.
I'll just be on my phone.
I would like to formally apologize to all our fans and listeners out there because we just had a great beginning to this episode, but it didn't begin at all, actually, because I did not press record on our mics, so it didn't pick up anything.
This is Jaden's last podcast.
So, we have to look at it as, you know, you've made it when something has gone wrong.
It's okay. Right.
I made that up just now. So, you know, you've made it when you don't press record on your podcast.
Well, the good news is I also dropped something during that, so it was pretty loud. So maybe you don't have to edit that out now, so you've less work for you.
So this episode is about communication.
Okay. I know a little about that, I think. I've communicated. I've had many years in the industry of business. Yes.
Because...
Which isn't an industry, by the way.
I think it is.
Okay.
Industry of business. You mean business. On a scale of 1 to 10, how effective is having good communication skills within running your team or your business?
Oh, I mean,
whatever industry you're in.
Yeah, it's a solid like 9.6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you have to have very strong communication skills, I think, to get everybody on the same page, to understand what people are doing or not doing. How can we improve? I mean, it's endless. But yeah, you need to, and even the different forms of communication, right? Like how you write something versus how you say something, how you write something in a text versus an email versus a Slack message versus an audio message and a video. Yeah, like all those things, you need to understand how to communicate effectively across multiple channels of communication. So yeah, so super important.
I'm an emoji user.
Yeah, I am too. I just
feel like it's so important.
Yeah, I've really gotten into it as well.
What do you do if someone is not good at communicating? They're great at their work.
Yeah.
But they're just not good at communicating. How important is that to you, do you think? You know, like they are a 10 out of 10. They check all the boxes.
Well, most of them. Yeah, I mean, they don't communicate well, so that's a box that's not checked. But they need to work on it.
Okay.
I think that anybody who wants to get better at something, anybody that's open or willing to work hard and get better, and things are hard, right? Things worth doing are hard, that we can work on that. So I would work with them. If they're not open to it, like, you know, the fixed mindset where like, oh, I'm just not good at that. I can't get down with that.
Yeah, I'm good at everything, so I don't understand it.
Right, of course you would.
What advice can you offer from your experience on improving communication skills when it comes to leading a team, creating the energy within your environment for your workplace, or even like for presentations, negotiations, just when you're working with multiple people, I guess? That's a there's a lot of categories in that question. So I guess pick whatever you want from there.
Is this relate to the first question you asked me last time?
It's the same one.
It is. You just kind of rephrased it.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yep.
I was like, I think what she's getting to.
Sounds familiar.
It does.
That's why I tried to rephrase it.
No, I get it. I think, all right, so to think about communication and people that don't have those skills yet, empathize with them. They may struggle with talking, right? You know what I mean? Like actually having their voice and working or writing or understanding that things aren't conveyed correctly or not correctly, but differently via, text or email versus on the phone or in person. And also, again, like, what are they going through in life? You know, has it been a tough time for them? Are they different 22 weeks ago than they are now? And you know, really considering all those things. Did they just go through a breakup? Did they get in a fight with somebody this morning? Did they get, God forbid, diagnosed with something, or you know, whatever it is? And it's just that people are always dealing with stuff that you don't know about. And so to take that into consideration when you're communicating with somebody, that's not always about you, right? It's about them.